Hi guys, Steph here. Now what we've got for you today is a number of pens. Now some of you may recognise these, some of you may not. What we've got for you today is 4 Lady Sheaffer fountain pens. Now these particular pens, Sheaffer brought them out in the regions of about, well, the very late 1950s, even 1960s. And I believe, as you can see here, we've got 4 different patterns. They brought these out in numerous different patterns. I believe they may have been around about sort of 20 different patterns, all absolutely gorgeous. I also believe the patterns on this particular range, the Lady Sheaffer pens, were actually inspired by fine fabrics, if you like, tweed, paisley, corduroy, etc, etc. So again, they come in all different kind of patterns. For some of you that watch my channels, you'll know that watch my videos, should I say, you'll notice that I've already shown you a couple. I've shown you the what I believe is the 921, which is a gold chevron. I've also shown you a 620, which is a brushed silver lacquer. So there's 2 there for you to go and have a look at if you like these particular pens. But in this particular case, what we've got for you very briefly, the bottom one here, this one is a Snow White wave, and if we bring it nice and close for you to show you the pattern there, lovely pattern. It's a white enamel with gold, with a gold wavy pattern. Okay, incidentally, all these pens come with gold plated clips, and they all come with what they term as a 14 karat recessed nib, or I believe they also called it a style point nib. It's actually a semi-hooded nib, which again we'll show you in a moment. Each of these pens, size-wise, they're all the same. From the cap to the bottom of the barrel, they're all approximately 133 millimeters capped. Around the barrel here, they're around about 11 millimeters in diameter. So, as I said, back to this one. This is the Snow White wave with a gold-plated trim. Also, I believe the model number on this particular one is 918. The next one, if we show you this one close up as well, this is what they term as the 923, and the pattern on this particular one, they term it as the bright chrome chevron. Now, because it's a little bit sort of shiny, we'll try and get you a good view of it. So I'm hoping you can see the pattern there. And once again, we've got the gold plated clip to the top there. Once again, gorgeous pattern. So if we pop that one down, the next one here, on this particular one, I can't actually find a model number as such. Just, well, enough to say that the pattern on this particular one, I believe, is a gold, they term it as a gold sea spray pattern. Okay, so I'm hoping that's nice and clear for you. Again, gorgeous pattern. Once again, a gold plated clip to the top there. Again, what you may notice, all these clips have the very recognisable Sheaffer white dot to the top of the clip there. And also, each of the pen has the word Sheaffer written to the cap, to the bottom of the cap. So last but not least, again, this particular one, I don't believe there's a model number as such, but the pattern on this particular one is a rhodium plated interrupted waves. Once again, let's give it a nice close-up so you can see it like such. And if we bring it close, hopefully you can see the Sheaffer to the band there, to the bottom of the cap. And again, let's just try and keep it nice and still to show you the pattern on this particular one. So there we have it. We've got 4, a bunch if you like, or if you like, let's call it a harem of Lady Sheaffer fountain pens. Again, sort of from 19 1960s. Incidentally, if we show you, let's just show you one here. They've all got this quite a long section here, and if you look at the nib to the very top there, again, all have 14 karat gold nibs, and once again they turn this nib as, well, it's a semi hooded nib, and again you can see there it's 14 karat, made in USA, Sheaffer obviously. And once again, we'll just show you underneath. Unfortunately, none of these particular pens have got converters or cartridges. They will actually take the old Sheaffer converters. They will also take Sheaffer script cartridges. I can't remember where I actually got these from. I was just doing a bit of tidy up and actually found them, so I thought it'd be nice to do a video on them, but unfortunately none of them have got a converter. So what I'm going to do, because I know there's you people that like to see pens writing, so let's try and just move them over a little bit. And what we're going to do, we're going to simply dip them, or dip this particular one and do a writing sample. So as we said, what we have here is 4, just do another dip, 4 Sheaffer, or should I say Lady Sheaffer pens. Give it another little dip. We're dating these pens from, let's just say, the very early 1960s. As I said, they came, I believe, around about 20 different models or patterns, and all in all they're actually very nice writers. There's just a slight bit of flexibility in the nib, doesn't make a great deal of difference, but all in all, lovely writers, as you can see there. So let's just show you a writing sample. Okay, a lovely writer, writing in, I don't know what I'd say, maybe is a fine line. So let's put the cap back on, which as you can see is a slip cap. So there we have it. I'm going to keep it sort of nice and short. Let's try and get them nice and neatly for you, and there you go. So what we have is a bunch or a harem of Lady Sheaffer fountain pens. All 4 are different patterns. We're going to keep it nice and still for you so you can see the different patterns that we've got there, as we've mentioned earlier. Okay, so I hope you're all happy with that. Let's keep it at that, otherwise you know what I'm like, I'll keep on chatting away. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these pens. As always, as much as I love showing them to you, don't forget I've got lots more videos to go and have a look. And don't forget, there's another 2 models that I've actually shown you very early, so you'll have to scroll through the videos and find them. There's a 921 gold chevron, a 620 brushed silver lacquer. So that's 6 in all different patterns that you can actually look at. But for now, I'm just going to simply say ta-da now.